yourself in, and Duane, AJ are working together on a brand new duets project, and they join me now to tell me more. Hello, boys.
Good morning.
So how are we doing? Are you both good?
Yeah, good, thank you. Yeah. Just been really busy.
Well, yeah, busy is good. That's the way we like it. So first of all, Kyle, what's it like working with Duane, AJ? Because he's a bit of a control freak when it comes to his music normally, isn't he?
He's really particular, and do you know what? He's really creative in his own way, and sort of doing this stuff together is really, I don't know, because I'm quite sort of tunnel visioned when it comes to doing my own stuff. So to work with him has been great, and you know, I've had to sort of let go of a bit of creativeness and sort of, I really like his stuff, his solo stuff, really, definitely.
So, I mean, is that what first got you together on this project, then, the fact that you both admire each other's work?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think it was like, we both got the same sort of like, you know, taste in music. So I think, if I'm being honest, Kyle's like more dance sort of pop, you know, whereas I'm a little bit more of that like 90s classic sort of pop, you know. So but I think like together we you know, we combined really well, I think, as a team. And for me it's quite nice to be doing a little bit more dance sort of pop, you know, so I'm quite, it's enjoyable. Yeah.
So, Mr. Cole, you're head of making Duane throw a few shapes. Has he been tempting you into like white suits and puffer jackets as well? Or have you been able to keep off the sitting on a stool and singing away that way?
I'm all up for that. We haven't done that quite yet, but yeah, I'm up for that. I like sort of what interests me in sort of doing different styles of music, and you know, I'm doing a dance album by myself, but I like sort of different influences, like pop influences and R&B influences in that dance album. So the one we've done together, I'm definitely sticking in, an original one we've done.
So, Duane, tell us a bit about the album itself and what we can expect to find.
Okay, so like we said, we both like, you know, sort of pop, dancey, sort of upbeat sort of music. So I think it was last August, I was just driving in my car and I was listening to some classic 90s pop bands and stuff like that, and I was just like, and like me and Kyle had been working on like a few projects for all the different prides this year, last year, and I just said to him, like, you know, how do you feel about just doing something out there for like fans of like both of ours, you know, and just sort of you know, do a pop album for them, you know, so if it may be something they'd be interested in. So we had a chat, and you know, we came up with some ideas, and then we decided, why not do an original track? So we've been working together, we've been writing, getting like, you know, all the ideas together, and yeah, we've come up with a really great dance track, and it's got like a really good meaning behind it as well. So but yeah, I'll let Kyle tell you about that.
Okay, so yeah, we had a list of about 10 subjects we wanted to sort of potentially cover on an original song, but we both sort of agreed on this one subject about, I mean, it's got two ways you can take it. You could take it as sort of as a bullying sort of meaningful song, or you could take it as a song where you're just being sort of left out of a group and you feel like you're sort of questioning why, and but the lyrics, we've sort of really collaborated and got some different sort of aspects to that subject. So I'm really happy with the song, actually. It's being worked on at the moment by Raspberry Rooms. So it's yeah, we're looking forward to that. We've got I think we're sort of a mix away from getting the final mix, and then we've already filmed a video to it. So it's a case of putting that video together. But yeah, I had to really sort of spend ages on sort of getting these lyrics right. We both did, didn't we? Sort of going to and froing, and
yeah, we had to kind of see what would jowl and stuff, didn't we, and what wouldn't, and yeah, I think the lyrics that we've come up with now, they are really meaningful, you know, and like, I think that they'll stand out to a lot of people.
Well, we'll see how that music stands up. I'm sure it's going to be awesome, because I mean, Duane, I know your work, and we've enjoyed some of that pop music that you've been putting together. So it'll be a treat to see the dance side of you heading out as this collaboration continues. And what are the release dates on all this?
This is an interesting question, anyway, because to be clear, we really don't know what the release dates are yet. So because working together, and obviously we're doing behind the scenes like our own music as well, it's like it's been time consuming, hasn't it? You know, so trying to actually get it out there to people, you know, it's been, you know, because we both do other things, you know, in life, you know, so it's like gets in the way, life gets in the way. But basically, long story short, keep an eye out because it will be soon. I'd like to say maybe in the next couple of months for the original track, and
Yeah, definitely.
the album will be a bit later in the year. But the reason, you know, we thought we'd come on today and promote is because, you know, we have got a few things out there now, like one of our album tracks are out there online, which you can see the video, which Kyle done really, really well with all the green screen. He done a really, really good job with, you know, with that. And it's Beautiful People. So again, it's a dancey track. I think it was I'm more of a let's do it now sort of person and probably rush things just to get it out there. And then it's half-assed. But whereas like Kyle's done it, it's a bit more, you can tell that I have to, you know, appreciate the time he has put in because he has put in a lot of time. But like we say, you know, you can look at those sort of things now, which you can find on, you know, YouTube, and you can find on our Facebook pages. We're just promoting and we're just basically leaking little bits at a time, I would say.
So have we got a name for this collaboration then, Carl?
Well, I've sort of pushed for one, but I think Duane wants to keep it sort of as two artists collaborating, which makes it interesting actually. So.
Okay, so where do we go to then? What do we find on the socials? Duane, I'll give this one to you again.
Okay, so obviously if you go on YouTube, I mean, you can find me, Duane AJ, or you can find Kyle Finn, and basically just type that in and you find our pages and you find everything that comes up. I kind of just put everything into one place now on YouTube. And also the big thing is don't forget to check us out on Facebook, where is, you know, all of our news and everything's posted there regularly. And that's Duane AJ Music and obviously Kyle Finn Music. And eventually you'll be able to download the original track, and that will be on iTunes and Spotify, etc., and things like that.
So whilst we wait for that, we're going to take a listen to Beautiful People now then, yeah? Okay, so what should we be looking out for here? Because this is a bit of a collaboration in itself, this one, isn't it?
Okay, so this, I'll tell you about the video. So the concept behind the video is we both board a space rocket, as you do, and we take a trip to space, and we find a nightclub in space, and we're basically having a big party in space.
That
Lots
sounds
of
good.
visuals.
Yeah, that amazing stuff there. That's the video. Make sure you check that out. Let's listen to the track, and I thank you both for joining us. But before we do go, yeah, headline Twitter and Facebook feeds. Kyle, give us your details.
Kyle Finn Music is my Twitter. The Kyle Finn Music is my Facebook.
And mine's, you know, mine's Duane AJ Music, and that's Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. I think you can grab me on there as well, which, like I said, I just post everything and anything on there. So yeah, that's kind of where you can find us on.
Make sure you check all that out. These two boys know how to do their thing. Look out for those final collaborations too, and the original tracks. We shall talk when that is finally out in the open and we can share some of that music. But for now, we've got Kyle Finn and Duane AJ. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us. Cheers.
3, 2, 1, ignition. Liftoff.
Everywhere I go, Beautiful people, beautiful people, beautiful people. Don't you know, don't you know? Beautiful, don't you know? Don't you know, don't you know? Beautiful, don't you know? Live your life, live your life. Let the love inside. It's your life, it's your life. Your beauty's deep inside, inside you. Don't let them bring you down, no. The beauty is inside you. Don't let them bring you down, no. Don't you know, don't you know? Beautiful, don't you know? Don't you know, don't you know? Beautiful, don't you know? Take your time, take your time. Take your sexy time. Don't lose your head, lose your head. Your beauty's deep inside, inside you. Don't let them bring you down, no. Your beauty is inside you. Don't let them bring you down, no. Don't you know, don't you know? Beautiful, don't you know? Don't you know, don't you know? Beautiful, don't you know? Beautiful people, beautiful people, beautiful people, beautiful people. Live your life, live your life. Let the love inside. It's your life, it's your life. Got to play it right. Beautiful people.